In case anyone's wondering, I counted. There's 58 games on there now. I wonder what the hell that thing's gonna look like when I get to 100. Welcome to a Longest Night. We do a Longest Night, around Longest Night, every Longest Night. Since like 2020, when I did, what, Outer Wilds? Maybe that'll make it to the list someday. But I bet you can tell what is new. Or maybe if you've never been to a Longest Night before, nothing is new. Everything is new, actually. Every single one is new. I see Rain is here. It says, wow, that pizza did not reheat well. Longest Night is the time for Noita. Well, it's usually the time for Noita, because Noita is a very Longest Night kind of game. And I'm always going to find different remixes of Longest Night, apparently. Alright, but, we need to warm up the magic a little bit first. So, it says Noita and others. We're going to go with an others first. Get noited? Oh, we're going to noit. But, you know these ancient magics? They kind of require a blood sacrifice once in a while. Unless the window lets me drag it. One of the upgrades I'm thinking about doing next year is I'm going to get an external SSD. My new computer has USB 3.2 ports on it. And I found out those are just as good as using an external or an internal SSD. They pretty much closed the gap between the two. Gotta get the mojo flowing. The mojo will be flowing. It's back! It's back again! They had a playtest. And everyone was invited. Let me just change some settings here, because I want 1280. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. You must have a blood sacrifice to get the Noita magic. You could pick what gear you want now. Tell you what. It's really hard to try and kill somebody in full plate. Let me tell you what. I've tried. I want a double... there we go. I want a two-handed sword. I want a bonk sword. And there's several game modes now. Come here. Hey! Yes! Yes! Blood! We're no longer fighting in the void. Which I think is kind of a bad thing, because I really like the arcadey feel of being completely naked and then you just, like, find stuff and kill people. And then they take their leg. Get the sword out of it. Get the sword out of it. Get the sword out of there! Let's try this again. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Spoilers. They have random stuff. There's random stuff. If you don't get random stuff, you have to wait till somebody beats somebody else or kills them dead. Or you can punch them. That's probably not wise, since they're swinging metal paddles around. Punching is not exactly all that effective. Get back here. Give me that. Give me that. Give me... I punch you in the butt. Give me that. Come over here. Hey, excuse me, sir. I have no quarrel with you, good sir knight. Yeah, go after him. While I pick up this helmet and this guy's leg. I need a weapon. Get out of the way. This madman's got a candlestick. Fisticuffs then. Fisticuffs then. Oh, well, that's not good. I've only been knocked unconscious, though. I'm fine. I'm good. I could fight another day. Wait, I wasn't ready. Dude. I've got a falchion. I got a broadsword. I win. Oh my! I'll be taking this with me. I'm going to eat it. Ooh, carnage. Yes, I'm into carnage. Thank you. Yes, I would like some carnage. Not on me. 'Tis only a flesh wound. 'Tis only a flesh wound. I can still fight. You cleaved a man in twine. Verily. Just like that. Do you surrender? I'm sorry, I do not accept screams as an answer. I need a right angle. I'm sorry about your groin. I'm aiming for your head. I kind of want your head. Not the other kind of head. Sir, I need you to cooperate with my sword, please. Yes, we've all been stabbed today. We're all covered in blood. I know, I understand, but I need your head. I need to get it off there while it's fresh. Still bobbing around like a drunk baby. I just want your head. That's all I want. Just one head. Come on, that thing must be ready to come off by now. I am pulling straight down. Maybe if I get a better angle. Maybe if I get a better angle, I could get that head. I don't think this is going to be as practical now. Come back over here. Worst edge alignment in existence. It's still 0.4 beta. Like, we haven't advanced that much as a society from the blood sports. We could easily go back to the blood sports. Yes! I think it's off. Yep! Okay. This is mine now. Later. One more. I want to stab him. The stabbing's back. Just double tap and try to run into them. Hat! 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 The sword was fun. Let's have some peasants fight, though. Peasant fight. Plain axe. Maximum carnage. One axe. Victory! There's no scythe in the game now. That kind of disappoints me. There's no scythe. There's just axe.
I got my plea, and
They beg for mercy now if you threaten them with a weapon while they're down. And you could win non-lethally.
Mercy on me. I spares belief. For sure. I am at thy mercy. No!
You are forgiven. One more. And then we'll Noita. The Noita gods will be satisfied once we have enough blood. The blood is like 75% filled. And you get tired if you swing too much now. That's to penalize just doing this. Come here. Yeah, let's see how well you wield that two-hander without a hand. I have your hat.
Might we not find a path of peace?
There's no audio setting? Yes, there is. Turn that down. Maximum screams. Let's go. Uh-oh. Maximum screams. Let's go. I was wondering why the game sounded a little low. Nice balance. Dude, you just stabbed me? Seriously? You just stabbed me? How do you like it? How do you like it? Does it feel good? Now, are these canned screams, or did somebody actually record these? Is my question. Did the creator record those, maybe? What are you going to do? Stab me? Moments before getting stabbed.
Lost. Hell away.
No.
Gotch hooks.
You can kick now, too. If you hit the spacebar, you can kick them. Yeah, right in the butt. Ah, right in the jugular. Oh. Fall over. Fall over. I'll kick you in the groin.
Zounds.
Zounds. Yo! I am the Hollander.
Let not the hand be heavy.
If you want mercy, let go of me. If you want mercy, let go of me. Stop it. Stop. Release. Thank you. Dude, clingy. Here. I'm taking you to the constable. Come along with me. Okay, I promise. One more. I'm taking this guy. Oh. Oh. I still got this arm. I still got this arm. I will fight you left-handed. My right arm no longer functions. It's just... Ow. Oh, nice axe.
Darn.
No. Never give up. Never surrender. I'll be fine. That's a flesh wound.
Now, sir.
You're coming down with me. You will fall with me. How do you like your jugular getting sliced open?
My God's bones.
This ends one way or another.
Blimey.
I think it's ending now. I didn't hear no bell. I didn't hear no bell. Why do I hear a bell? They just need to bring back the arcade mode from the experimental, and people will be playing this like crazy. Like, you could even play as a peasant with no weapons. With the changes, this reminds me a lot more of Mordau or Chivalry, just floppier. Mordquap. So yeah, that was Half Sword. Now it's time for the main event. Let's go into the main event now. We have the blood. Believe me, boy oh boy, do we got the blood. I would like to introduce you to our first Noit. Once I capture it. Noita keeps on updating. I don't know how this keeps happening. But Noita keeps on updating. They keep on adding new secrets to the game. And I think I have my first load already, my first save already loaded. Yes! Yes!
Power! Unlimited power cables!
Unlimited power cables! Unlimited rocks! We got Palpatine. He's here, and he wants unlimited power. Yeah! And if you have no wands at all, I think he shoots lightning bolts. Let's see real quick. Toss these lightning bolts. Or these wands. Yes! Power! Unlimited power! Oh, look. We actually have the hand now. The hand's actually here. I think I could do something with that, actually. Teleport wand. This is kind of like my digging wand. It's got some chainsaws on it to speed it up. I would love to add sockets to Lightning Strike. I'm using that mod again. That a lesson in every nugget, but I don't have levels for it. Darn it. I need to get more gold somehow. In a moment, I'm not going to need this wand. So how about we do something like this? We won't need to dig in a moment. Oh, my hand is gone. I could always get it back. Why do I feel like my Star Wars The Old Republic posts had a mild influence? No, I just... This is like a year in the making, this plan. So, one of my favorite wands in this game is this wand right here. You could get the Unlimited Spells perk, which is, yeah, right here. It makes most of the spells not have a value, like a quantity. You can have unlimited versions of them. I have a homing infinite rocks, with a bunch of modifiers on it. So that's what's going on there. Rocks just bludgeon anything that gets within homing range. Fair, the timing's weird. What I need to do first is I need to get over into the laboratory. That's my first goal. I think I have the speed perk available. Rocks cannot dig. That's a problem. I was hoping for some luminous drills that really sell the lightsaber Palpatine vibe. But I don't have any luminous drills. I got chainsaws instead. I drained this out. I'm also breathless. Oh, that wasn't the health boost? I wanted the health boost. There we go. Open sesame. You'll have to check some of my longest nights about the ancient lab, but here's the ancient lab. It's west of the mines. You go through the collapsed area. You got all this going on. Magic everywhere. Concentrated mana out the wazoo. Which is an ancient scrying orb for wizards. Whoa! That was a fountain of blood. Did you see that? That guy took a rock in the face and exploded into blood. Stop it. Oh, I have exploding gold, apparently. Unlimited copper! Unlimited rocks! Nigh unlimited gold. I need more gold. I don't know what that was, but it exploded. I don't want to fall into any sheep juice. I think that's sheep juice over there. I do not want to be a sheep. Okay, a lesson in every nugget gave me a level. Perma shield. I was hoping... You got this, Mr. Chocobo. I believe in you. I believe in me too. The stuff we're doing right now is stuff I do every time I play Noita. I always go into here to look for the thing that I want to show you. It's like vital to a really good run. Granted, I usually have a mod on where I can't die. It just adds checkpoints. The good old Noita music. Where it turns into electric guitars all of a sudden. Okay! Yilil Kamesti. This guy. He's here. He's immune to rocks. Rocks can't hurt him. Especially when his shield is up. Okay, rocks can hurt him because they have an electric field on them. He likes to throw spells at you to have a little bit of a delayed cast. And then they shoot something at you. You can get inside the shield and hurt him too. Get me in there. Unlimited slime! Ooh, we just got the spell I needed. Good. You kill this dude, he drops random Greek letters. And a key, which I believe I've shown off before. It gives you, like, divide by 2, divide by 3, divide by 5. If you enchant it. I want an alpha or an omega spell. Apparently I got both. So I no longer need a digging wand. Got so many chainsaws. I guess it's gonna be a storage wand for now. Okay. Speed up. Black hole. And omega. In this order. Even maybe over here. Oh, copies every spell in your wand. That's not the one I wanted. No. Alpha works too, though. I guess I'm thinking about a different Greek letter. Copies the first spell in your wand. So I shoot a black hole. I got 2. I shoot a black hole. I got 1. I shoot a black hole. I shouldn't have black holes. Screw you, Alpha doesn't obey that. Unlimited black holes! And that guy's now shooting black holes at me. Can you double up on Alpha and Omega? Well, Omega casts every spell in the wand, so it's also casting the Alpha? So I think it's just going to do the same thing as an Alpha. You only need 1. These guys are shooting anti-magic things at me. I can't cast my wand right now. My wands refuse to shoot. There we go. Leaving. That's how you get unlimited black holes, unlimited nukes, unlimited anything that's not unlimited by the feet. Just use an alpha, or there's a version where it does the last spell in a grouping. It's basically the same thing. Makes it super easy to get into parallel worlds. Get across the map real quick. I was hoping that the boss of the pyramid gave me a spell called Nola, but I know some of my other builds I want to show off do exactly that. They have a Nola spell on them, which is actually the name of the company that made this game. The next goal is to go deep inside of the Earth. Past the pyramid. There's the head. The dinosaur head. Here's the pyramid. Oh good, I already carved the way in here. In fact, I don't need these black holes anymore. Get rid of those. Toss those. I'm keeping the bubble for reasons. This bubble spell. Yeah, I have the mod that turns spells into stronger spells if you mix copies together. That was just stacking up my black holes so they're easier to carry around. But if I die or get teleported for any reason, like I die and I go to a checkpoint, it's going to reset all my black holes. So I got unlimited now. It doesn't matter. I think right between that thingy and this scale, you go down. And we're going to keep going down. Past this area. Past this fungal area, which is really good for getting wands. The wands are crazy in here. Good odds you're going to find short-range homing or a homing spell. Everything just keeps dying everywhere. Mark is here. Noita is a lot like life. You gotta get that gold. There's powerful wands. Mark is there. Oh, acid. You can never be immune to acid. In fact, I would like to have a short-range homing spell. Because homing is a little bit too extreme when it comes to homing in on things. Eat rock. Eat rock and die. I have the dissolve powders feat, so I can just do that to sand. Just stand on it, it goes away. I wish I was immune to acid. Unfortunately, I keep seeing dragons. That sounds like a personal problem. And I'm sorry, I cannot fix that problem. Not with magic. So a lot of these builds I have every immunity, because I just don't want to get killed by things that can kill me. Power plant. These guys are usually immune to everything but electricity, but rock doesn't care. As long as rock impacts, it kills. That's just Cyrus, he shows up from time to time. Cyrus would have loved the blood sacrifice we were doing. Let me know when you see Diablum. Oh boy, another level. Get away. Get away, I have rocks. I surround you with rock. Vastal projectile sounds good. We need to keep moving south. Or, down. Other south. We're looking for the magical temple. I found it. Now everybody's going to die. Now this is the wizard's den, but that's close. It feels gloomy in here. My boy, this gold is what all true heroes strive for. I just wonder what Palpatine's up to. Oh, Mimic. Kill it with rock. Diablo. Diablo could be down here. We're going pretty deep underneath a temple. I think we need to go this way a bit more. There's a boss down here I want to kill. There's also one of those altars that have hearts and a spell on it. But we're not here for the spell. We are here for the boss. Excuse you. These wizards could do all kinds of things to you. There's one that could turn you into a sheep. There's one that halves your health. There's one that shuts your wands off. One that turns you into like a gravity well. They're all going to die to rocks, though. AC's doing his impression of a dropped lightsaber. Uh-oh. That Padawan is so fired. Wait, what happens if you get fired from the Jedi Order? What if they want to get rid of you? They're obviously not going to let you walk around with, like, your Jedi knowledge. Can they, like, Jedi memory suck you? So you forget? Maybe the Sith aren't really the bad guys here. This guy dropped his lightsaber. That's how the Sith are made. Yeah, I think the Jedi Council is not the baddies here. And I'm just saying that just because I'm playing Plappy. Because you know. Do you know he got Plappy? That's canon in the Star Wars universe. Palpy got it on. Someone looked at that and was like, oh yeah. Yeah, I want some of what he's selling. And that was like post-Senate, so he had the messed up face. You get chucked into Agricor, basically farmers. Same thing happens to potential Padawans that aren't picked by a master. So, you either become a Jedi, or you become a moisture farmer on Tatooine. Any Force-sensitive Chocobos? I'm pretty sure if there's another planet that has Chocobos on them, they're Force-sensitive. I mean, you could have Force-sensitive Muppets. Like Yoda. Look at the... like... Yeah! Star Wars Expanded Universe. Maybe they'll have like an animal that became Force sensitive. How's that going to work out? They're a living thing. It's around here. So, okay, this is the heart altar. They could get a spell in if you find it for the first time. I obviously found it many times. Might be above. Not very good. That wand is not very good at all, actually. There's a bunch of precedents for Force-sensitive animals and predators for Force-sensitives. So the predator is also Force-sensitive because it can detect the Force. Kick rock. Kick rock. Get it over. There you go. If it doesn't kill them, at least it pins them up against the wall. Where's your leader at? Kick rocks, buddy. This is the downside of the homing. It's too aggressive. Short-range homing is less aggressive. You see, the rocks are aggressive. They want that guy so bad. Now maybe if I added, like, Matter Eater to my rocks, they'll dig through the wall to get to them, like some demented Langolier. But I don't have that spell on me. I have a mini-map down here. I'm taking looks at it from time to time, hoping it's leading me in the right direction. Thanks for killing him. That particular wizard, once you touch it with, like, anything, he teleports you to where he was. Like that. You got me talking about Star Wars. I'm trying not to go full nerd and unleash a 20-page essay about half the topics being brought up. You have a 20-page essay on Pappy Plappin? Palpy Plappin? I'm pretty sure that that guy's boss room is above where you get the... where you get the spell. This place could be kind of a maze. It might be this way, actually. Might be closer to the Holy Mountain. I am here. This is the red dot. I am here. I have spatial awareness, so I can see points of interest on the map. Maybe if we keep on going this way. Somehow Palpatine always returns. And you find out via Fortnite. And very rarely Noita. AC's wizard looks like Nigan. He's Palpatine. He's the Plappy Pappy. Ow. Okay, I believe we have left the temple now. So that's a no. Health will come back. My Noita is heavily modded. Just for comfort's sake. I like finding the secrets, not getting destroyed by everything that moves. I can't really technically die, but I could get sent back to my last checkpoint, which I have no idea where that is. There's nothing that makes me more powerful, except for a lesson in every nugget, which is giving me levels every time I get gold. But that's really exactly the same thing that would happen if you would, say, break the perk rerolls. Oh, here he is. I found him. You could break the perk reroll machines, but it takes, like, forever. But you can do it, and you can get just as powerful as I am. Alright, I need... Nah, this won't work. I'll use chainsaws, might as well. Oh, I think that might be the wrong... No, right one. Okay, he's just shooting every bolt in existence. I need a better attack wand. Treat! For now, this. This'll do. That'll work. I gotta hit his purple orbs. If I hit the red ones, I take damage. Downside is... I don't really have a great attack. Okay. This seems to be working. Problem is it freezes everything. Bubble? Bubble chainsaw wand? No, that's... Quit it. I gotta build a wand on the fly here. Something that'll help me. something that won't shoot too slow. Okay, this'll work. Sit Jar Jar, no, but that's not implausible that Palpatine himself could have force whammied himself to help Anakin's fall. This works. I found an option. I like how the music is deadened when you're in water, or any liquid. There. Stop it. There's one more purple orb to kill. Get over here. Are you stuck in the wall? Alright, now the purple orbs are dead. We can hit him. Yes, get electrocuted! Yes! Electrocuted with your own blood! It's how I roll. I'm immune to electricity. He is not. He lost his head. He's drowning in his own blood. I told you we needed this blood for a reason. You didn't believe me. And he's dead. He drops add timer. He drops a note. He drops the expiration trigger. Spell duplication. Wand refresh. What I wanted, I already picked up. Add trigger. Who's failed me for the last time, okie day? Excuse me. Pardon me. My rock must have hit a teleporting wizard, and all of this mana is turning to blood. Wait, what we got down? Oh, that's lava. I thought that was like some kind of special liquid. I mean, technically. Did you know Noita is finished for Dracula? It is... Well, not really. It's finished for Witch, ain't it? Okay, add trigger is fun. This is my favorite wand to make. An add trigger bubble wand. Everything before the add trigger now costs 0 mana. Like this one is 5 mana, 5 mana, 8 mana, 70 mana, 30. They all count 0 now. This is now a trigger spell. And I could add something like quadruple scatter, chainsaws. Let's get this out of here. Invisible. Extra health, yeah, sure. Telekinetic kick! I can grab things now. Repelling cape. Okay, there we go. The one thing I'm missing is piercing. But I got a bunch of spells. I can just throw it out of this wand. And the bubbles will trigger chainsaws. Downside is that I don't have piercing. I gotta go see if I can find a piercing wand real quick. It's just random in wands, especially in the mushroom area. Lucky Star says, Gaz, is it longest night already? Time to chill the heck out. It's some Noita. Alright, black hole, back in. Because I need to leave this wizard-forsaken place. That's me. I'm the wizard that forsook it. Kinda wish I had the accelerating shot spell. Makes my black holes go super fast. But I'll let this do. This'll do. All this carnage, and we have rot. Now, it's gonna be real rough trying to find a piercing spell to make this wand ridiculous. I've built other ones like this on my other saves. So if we can't find piercing, it's not the end of the world. We'll eventually see how powerful it is. I say, as everything explodes around me. I see all these explosions and I'm just thinking, I'm not powerful enough. Things aren't exploding as much as I would want them to be. The game is slowing down from all the carnage. I don't think I'm powerful enough yet. It's okay, my CPU is only at 0.3%. It's fine. Just sometimes Noita makes too much gold. Nope, that's a dynamite wand. That has dynamite spells in it. What if we made the bubbles trigger black holes instead? Problem is, I would need like unlimited mana black holes. And I can't really do that because A is just going to cast bubble again. And black holes can't really do damage. It just is a terrain killer. You can stand in a black hole all day long. Well, most of them, anyway. Oh boy. No, but that Pentagon cast will be pretty good. Pentagon cast. With 5 chainsaws. So instead, it just shoots out from the center instead of like in a cone. I got buzzed again. My speaker is too close to something it doesn't like. Kill him, rat! I spawned you for a reason. Wand. No. No, but we're getting closer. In fact, Sawblade Orbit doesn't sound like a bad option. I would like piercing, because the last thing I want to kill with Palpatine is a giant worm. And if it pierces, that just makes it easier. But now I got this. In normal gameplay, those saw blades can kill you. I have a mod that keeps that from happening. If there's something in this game, it could kill you. Fire? Obviously. Poison? Obviously. Acid? Your own explosions? A bad timed sheep transformation? A bad time transformation in general? Rocks falling on your head? Noita is a very fatal game. It makes it very hard to explore all the nooks and crannies when everything is trying to kill you, and will succeed extremely quickly. We gotta dig back up. Oh, hey, it's the Call Me Silman Silma. It's the big robot eye guy. That's where you get your spatial awareness feat, usually. I want to get out of here. I want to check 5 more wands. 5 more wands for the piercing spell. If I don't find it, then I'll attempt the next thing without it. It should be fine. Robo music. Robot music. I'm not scared of these guys. I got almost 2,000 health and 2 shields. I'm immune to fire and electricity and poison and explosions. I get to the other mushroom biome up here. Check the wands. It's like a 2% chance these kinds of wands will have a piercing in it. Per slot. Let me think. No, this has crit on oil and blood clouds. It's good for making people bloody, but not what I'm looking for. No, and it's flamethrower. No. It'll have a skull on it, I know that. There's so many spells in this game. Nope, that's just acid bolts. That's 3. Zigzag path and those big spitter bolts. No. And no. And no. This one has a black hole if we needed it. But no. Has another saw blade orbit. This one was promising, but it has accelerating shot. There we go. Faster accelerating shot black holes. And it had exploding deer on it. But it doesn't have piercing. This one has accelerate towards target. As you can tell, I've been down here before looking for wands. I should have looked for piercing then. But Palpy was the least prioritized of my wizards. I built him the least. He's the weakest of my wizards that I have invited for Longest Night. Quicker refresh, fireball, no. Quicker refresh is nice on a digging wand. That would have helped against that boss fight. No. No. There's probably not a single wand in here that has piercing. If I really wanted, I would probably have to go to a parallel world to find it. Search the mushroom biomes there. But it's not looking good. This one has... This has the sheep bubble spell on it. Yeah, get in there. Get inside that. Yes, become sheep. It doesn't affect me, though. Yes! You are sheep now. Unlimited sheep! I've invented unlimited wool. Yes! You can take your employees and you can throw them in the sheep bubble. And then you shear them. And then they pack up the wool after they turn back. Yes! He's a senator. It's supposed to be not moral in the least. It's a requirement. Okay, we're leaving. Though we're going right back underground, but in a different location. There we go. Well, that was fun. We killed a boss. Didn't get a piercing spell. Sadly. There is a pedestal that has a thing on it. Past the dinosaur head, back towards the Holy Mountain. Here it is. It's got a mushroom on it. And 2 down arrows. So we're gonna go down. Pardon me, excuse me. I got places to be. Giant mushroom. Welcome. There's some fungus in here. Some weird fungus. You trip out a little bit, and you could see things. But it's below the mushroom, is what I am interested in. I think giant mushroom underground is supposed to just teach you that weird fungus will make you trip. I'm not quite sure what the purpose of that puzzle. There hasn't been a greater puzzle with it. Oh boy, the meat realm! Oh boy, it's time for meat. First time you step in here, well, every time you step in here, it sets your health to the lowest value since you were last there. So if you had like 50 health, suddenly your health is now 50. I'll be completely honest. It's kind of a crapshoot trying to find your way to the giant skull. It's somewhere in this general direction. Is there a protection against hallucination perk, says Nerdal? No. Actually, hallucinating has a point. Might want to double check my giant skull knowledge, but I know it's very deep underground. Below the giant mushroom. There is none. Good. Let me just look this up real quick. Noita's giant skull. In the desert. Well, that's the dinosaur skull. You can do something with that. If you fill it with water, something will happen. It's a quick travel. But I'm looking for the other giant skull. I'm looking for the Limatuka. Found at the buried skull in the meat realm, embedded in an extremely dense rock. So I'm not too far from it. It's at the bottom of the meat realm. So at least we know where the meat realm is. Okay, I think we went a little bit too far down. Meat realm. Oh boy, it's filled with meat. And there's a Mimicium here. I don't remember you. I have no memory of that guy. These eyes are immune to bubbles. I choose a rock. Where are you? Call me Silman Sidon. Where are you? Oh! There you be. You're immune to rocks, aren't you? Come here. Get those chainsaws in there. I don't remember fighting this guy at all, but his health is going down fast. Where are you going? Why are you running? The curse has been lifted. And we got a chainsaw. Always casts recoil dampener, bloodlust, and chainsaw. Well, I don't really have a use for this wand anymore. We got a chainsaw off this guy. I'm still questing for the giant skull, however. Maybe this is the wrong meat realm. Really should have invested in some better levitate. It's embedded in rocks. Now that's another effective wand right there for digging. The problem is my homing is a little bit too homing. I just want to check that website again on the name Limatuka. I want to check Limatuka again. Make sure there's not another meat well I'm missing. Just love these ads. Deep below the power plants, under the desert chasm. So, yeah, I am checking in the wrong spot. Could have sworn it was underneath the mushroom. I don't remember there being an ice biome underneath the pyramid. Just pretend that never happened. I finally watched Futurama Season 8 this week, says Nerdell. I haven't watched Futurama in a long time, so I don't remember that. I don't remember the, which season that is, how far that is from the end. Is that the one with the dog in it? That makes everybody sad? Hi again, Silma. I'm going. Later. Goodbye. I'm questing for some unlimited power. It says it's below the power plants. So I'm just going to keep on digging downward. What did this? What this? Oh, okay. That is Magical Temple. Episode is about binge watching. 5 is the Christmas one, and 10 is about if the universe is a simulation. It's interesting how Futurama has become complicated. Are we close to a giant worm? I've been going down a lot. I'm pretty down. It's a giant skull underneath the world. In fact, you can't even see the giant skull. You kind of have to, like, look at a map or something to see this skull. Did I get the right area? Again? Under the desert chasm. The power plant. Underneath Eastern Sand Cave, yes. I bet I could check the map. There's a big map of all of Noita. I can see if I can need to go down any further. Okay, there's the tower underneath the pyramid. I think... Yep, I see the skull. I think I was a little bit too far right. So if I go back to where I was digging around the magical temple, if I go east more, I should run into it. It's underneath one of those ribbons of sand kind of rooms. This is how secret some of this stuff is. You can just dig, like, too far east and completely miss it. Okay, that was probably a barrier to hell. That's probably where the problem was. So, that's the temple. You go this way. Well, here's another meat realm. This must be it. I just wanted to see that that season was weirdly timely. The universe is a simulation. But Noita is real, and it happens every day. Oh boy! Only cheap viewers, though? I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to ban you. How dare you give me the cheap viewers? I think I deserve more than that. Ah, there you are. There you are. Hello, friend. You're dead now. Welcome to my wand. So, I hope you didn't blink, because that was Lima Tuca. We found the skull. And he dropped 2 tier 10 ones. Oh, it has Nola. That's got a Nola spell on it. Wand Refresh is fun. Wand Refresh makes it that the spells in your wand, they stop. So it'll only cast a black hole, but it'll never cast the teleports. It reloads it instantly. Throw that away. Nola makes the duration of a projectile 0. White holes. Herb of positive energy that destroys everything in its path. Fun. I think we could weaponize that. But other wand is just Big Wand Boy. The downside is that they're multi-cast wands, so I don't really like that much. This shoots 2 spells at once. I'll take my old wand back, thanks. Nola, teleport. And now we only need 1. Watch. Oh, okay, if the wand was faster... 0.8. I don't have a wand fast enough to show it off. The recharge speed is too low on this wand. Which is a good time to change my save over to a wand that does. So, save and quit that, so I could go back to the title screen. Or just go into the thing already. Terraria World Eater would beat this boss. Probably the Mecha Worm? I would say the Mecha Worm could defeat that thing. Okay, time to move on to another wizard. I'm just waiting for it to finish deleting that file. That copy of the file. So we could bring in our new wizard. I needed a hooved wizard. It's tradition on Longest Night to have a hooved wizard, but Deer was not available. So I had to make do with a different hooved wizard. I should have this up in the background, just so when I close Noita, you see that instead of a black screen. That would work. So I search high and low for a magical hooved wizard, and I could only make do with this person. It's kind of hard to tell with all the special effects. But we got a pony. And the pony is using the bubble wand that I wanted. And it has piercing shot on it. So it's a pony of death. Got the pheromone. We'll check that out later. We'll check that out later. So out in the desert. Oh, I don't have NOLA on this wand either. Jeez. Pi minigun wand. It's just bubbles. It's just trigger bubbles. Trigger warning, bubbles. May slow down your PC. Daring Do is a lot faster, and Daring Do could fly forever. This is the pony mod. I found a pony mod. It gives you, like, a ton of characters. Doesn't give me the option to select any of them right now. Sure, let's have more greed. So there is a new structure out in the world that is perfect for an archaeologist like Daring Do. This place. It's the Watchtower. This was added in the latest patch. It's got some lava down there. I don't think it leads to anything, though. It's just kind of like lava. It's just, you know, lava. You know how lava is. I just realized do not have a lot of black holes, but what I'm doing does not really involve a lot of black holes. What we want to do is we want to get into there. Which involves draining this lava. Excuse me, pardon me. Trying to get... I got a freeze field. Aesthetic lava. Come on, drain faster. I just make holes in the watchtower. It's hard to make out. There's a picture going on in here. Do I have a light spell? Do I have... I don't have torch. No. But you can very faintly make it out there is a flying island above a pond with fish in it. So that's where we're going next. Which turns into an obsidian stopping field. Alchemical! This game... Where did you guys come from? This game is all about the alchemy. There's a hidden alchemical table every time you play the game. Where you could get alchemic precursor, and it could turn into either a healing fluid, or it could turn into the Drought of Midas, which just turns everything into gold dust. But you have to figure out the secret formula, which could be literally any material in the game. Okay, here's the pond. So straight up. Actually, I should get... I have a watchtower notes for this. Because this one's kinda complicated. Put... No. Wrong. Down there. Yeah. It's a flying island above the pond. Oh, you mean the ominous temple? Don't be destructive in here. We need this for later. There's some ominous fluid in the ominous temple. And water. Lots and lots of water. I'll just go ahead and freeze that. There's a rock pointing that way. Mysterious sting. And a rock pointing that way. That's pointing to other flying islands. Where do we want to go, though? We want to go to above the snowfield. Which is off in this direction. Probably more helpful if I'm closer to the land. And birds. Am I at snow yet? Maybe I shouldn't move down too much because I think all of these islands are on the same level. I could probably extend the scope of my mini-map just to make sure. Just that. Zoom. Zoom all the way out. So I can see any structures. We can always get our bearing by going back to the sacred tree. Okay, oh, this is the lake. And that guy. Type on Vasali. Get bubbled, loser. He's doing damage to me, but I have 1,865,000 health. I'm unimpressed. And blood. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Look what I got. What could I don't need this. This is cheaper. I'll use that. Don't need this. Mudon Mutos. Beep, beep. I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep. I'm a sheep. If I have this on a trigger wand, I could use I could turn other people into sheep. In fact, let me find... Hi, duck. How you doing? You know what, duck? You're a sheep. Beep, beep. We your sheep. I said beep, beep. We your sheep. He doesn't have that much. If I kill more like sheep and deer and stuff, he'll have more health. And if you kill him at like 300 kills, you'll get something, but he's really hard to kill at that stage. So I just have a summon, polymorph everything sheep. And there is an area right down here. It's filled with robots. Boop. That didn't get as many as I was hoping it was going to get with that. You know what would happen if I add this to my add trigger spells? What would happen then? That. I guess it doesn't... I guess it doesn't synergize with add trigger very well. You wouldn't sheep me. You wouldn't sheep me. I'm just a shoot. Enough with the sheep spell. Gotta go find the sacred tree. That was a fun little aside, that guy could give you a sheeping spell. I think that's the way to get to more kills, too, is to have that sheep spell and kill them while they're sheep. Alright, here's the tree. This is on a different save, so I didn't have any of my achievement pillars on this. Okay, Henkeva Temple. This is not where I'm supposed to be, but it would give me bearings to go to the other place. Spooky. Alright, I'll go from here. I want to find the Spirit Temple. No, the Baron Temple. Yeah. This is where I want to be. Something going on the wall over there. It like has spikes or a hand or something on it. It's hard to make out. It's dark. The sky is overcast here. Open up. Hey, a potion! I kind of froze him. Oh, no, he got out. He got out. It's a mimic! Does he die? It says Mimicium potion. I think I need to throw something. It's chasing me. It's alive. Okay, I charmed him, and now he's in my pocket. Mimicium. You don't need an empty bottle for it, because he is the bottle. Those who attain the fruit of the house above the triadic tomb shall hold this truth. The holiest ground is the most fertile when touched by our water. That's a hint about something we're doing with this whole thing. Friendium potion. That's basically what pheromone potions are, actually. They do exactly that. Now we can go to the Spirit Temple. Which is above the tree. There's a bunch of inert bottles in here that hopefully I don't end up killing by accident. We're going to take the Mimicium potion, and we're going to squirt a little into the bottles, and now they're mimics. I gotta find 10 of these little buggers. I'm making mimic. Be careful around water with Mimicium, because if it touches any kind of fluid, it turns into that fluid. Probably a good reason why I got the freeze potion. You're a mimic. You're a mimic. It doesn't matter if they die afterwards, as long as they turned into mimics. Do you want to be a mimic? Well, today's your lucky day. You are now a mimic. Enjoy. So are you. 4 left. I was once turned into... I am a pony that turned into a sheep that is now turning things into mimics. Nothing here. Here's one. Get mimicked, loser. There you go. And you? You also get the gift of being a mimic. There you go. That one was upside down, so that was especially hard to put a liquid bottle in there. A little bit of liquid. Just a little squirt will do them. There you go. And we get Sea of Mimicium. We got 2 shots of that. So, you know, don't waste them. Now we're going to head back out to the Ominous Temple. This reminds me of Knit Underground. This music reminds me of Knit Underground. And it's experimental synth pop. This should lead us to the Ominous. Oh, yeah, there it is. This is Ominous Temple. I know, because I put a hole in it. Remember when I told you that Mimicium turns into other fluids? How about this? Sea of Mimicium! Oh, we need a little bit more than that. Sea of Mimicium! There we go. It gave us a chest. Can I... Let me just awkwardly pull it out of there with my telekinesis. Come on. Come on. Thank you. And... we got... Touch of Grass. Okay, that's just a funny. Transmutes everything in a short radius into earth, including walls, creatures, and you. Unless... okay, just make sure I don't cast that until I'm ready. Let's go back to the Baron Temple. Ominous. Sadly, I do not have any more uses of that Sea of Mimicium now. Okay, this is the Spirit Temple, if I'm not mistaken. This is where we made the mimics. And this is where we learned to make the mimics. So this wasn't a hand or blades or anything like that. This is grass. I cast grass! And it gave us cessation. I don't think I need that. It's a cessation spell. Unfortunately, I don't have the right spells to make this amazing, but it is infinite cast. Missing damage model component. Error. It takes forever to recharge. But it makes you just vanish from the world for a short period of time. You enter the realm of no realm. Now, if I had spells that increase duration or lower the casting time and I could just keep myself invisible long enough, things will happen. But unfortunately, that's where this adventure stops. I wonder what happens if you don't cast grass on that spot. What will happen then? No, you just get more grass. Oh, wait. I could become the predator of grass. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Darn it. I just want to live as a sheep on this temple, okay? That's all I want to do. That's the end fate of every archaeologist, is to live as a sheep in a temple. I know this. Let me get rid of that save. That was the Watchtower quest. Now on to the last one that I wanted to do. We're Axiom Verging up in here. This game is definitely Axiom Verging and some. Especially what we're going to be doing next. Unfortunately, in testing on how to do this before, I accidentally put a sun in the sky where the moon is. Fortunately, there's another place where we could put a sun. So we could still make a sun. We're just going to be putting it in hell. Part-time UFO. He has a pretty good setup. He's got his rock. I always have rock. This guy's got piercing bubble with chainsaws on it, and also gold to power. So every time my gold is now attack power, and I have 123 million of it. So that's fun. I have divide by 10. I got some bombs. I got some eggs. This is all going to be necessary for what we're going to be doing. I have unlimited black hole set up right here. I also have that. Okay. I had the curse of liquid on myself from the liquid essence in the lake. The liquor essence. If you destroy the essence eater, you get Kakakikare, which is a poop rock. Yes, it's a poop rock. So I need to head down. We're going into the earth again. Pretty deep. I tried to do this last time, and it wasn't as successful with the deer. But I know more about what I'm doing now. We're gonna go to the deepest part of the snow chasm. And we're gonna get us a sun egg. Which is the only way you know how to make a sun. You can't make a sun without a sun egg. Down more. I told you, black holes are very important. Super important. I'm surprised that they built a game around getting this broken in half. And that's what you need to do to find somebody's secrets, is be broken. I don't think we're deep enough yet. We'll know when we find a temple down here. Have you used the Noita bingo mod? No, because mostly what I've been doing with Noita is slowly experiencing all of the weird stuff in the game. Like, we just did the Watchtower, and we got the Touch of Grass, and the Sea of Mimicium, and the Cessation spell. This one, we're gonna build a sun. We also found the level 10 wand in the world of flesh. Did I go too far? Hello, temple, where are you? Over here? I'm looking for Mr. Ghostface. Whatever his name is. I don't speak Finnish. All I know is he's a ghost and he has a face. And he's got what I need. Good thing I'm immune to everything. By design. Pardon me. This also has the NOLA teleport on it. I found a weird thing in the game where if you teleport fast enough, you turn into a meteor. Showing once again that the devs have thought of literally everything. You just start hearing a whooshing noise. When I really get going, you might hear it. Ah, where can this guy be? I can zoom my mini-map out more, but I don't remember what it's shaped like. I'm sure it's already been done in Noita. Eventually, if they keep on updating the game, it will do everything. It'll do your laundry for you. Speaking of which, I still have laundry left in the washer that I need to get done after I'm done this stream. Once we find him, we can get to going on this sun thing. Are you it? No, you're a giant hole in the ground that I've made. Don't ask! Oh, this is the Lukey lair. I cut a hole in the Lukey lair. Alright. There's an item and you can get in this game where if you kick it, it summons a giant laser from space and cuts a hole through everything above it. Which is a really good way to go from the bottom of this place to the top of this place in a hurry. Is it down farther? It must be. More snow cavern! I think maybe next year for Noita, I might try that bingo mod thing that Gecko has mentioned. That would be interesting. I could do a fresh run instead of pre-made runs. And we could just see how broken we can be. Of course I'm going to try to make Bubble Trigger. That's my favorite kind of wand. I think this is it. No, this is the temple. This is the other temple. This just has the heart in it. Now, is he above or below there? I could check the map. Okay, he's definitely below there. I saw it even on the tiny bit of the map that I have here. Oh, wait, no. That is... This is the Dear Cory orb. He is up and to the left. I gotta say, kudos to the Noita people that were managed to make a map of the game. Of course, the rest of the game is randomized, but the lake is always in the lake area. The pyramid is always in the pyramid area and stuff like that, but everything in it is randomized. So if map is correct, he's up this way. Here he is. Go. Get killed by rocks. So, the Forgotten Cave. And there's the Forgotten One. Come on down here. I'll throw that eye in there. There he is. Uno Dedo. He's gonna get destroyed. Goodbye. And I just picked it up. Here, I'll toss it in the water here. A ring gun seaman. Yes, I said seaman. Because it's Finnish for seed. A ring gun seaman. It glows, full of promise. We gotta take this to the temple, the pyramid. Wand. Yeah, black hole wand. Let me go. Let me teleport. We're leaving. If they want to add another secret spell to this game, fast travel would be a pretty good one. I'm not quite sure how even that spell would work, but I would love a fast traveling spell instead of using that fast travel room that requires you to not have any mods installed on your Noita. You have to, like, not have any mods at all. You gotta kill a certain boss. It's more of a pain in the butt that it's actually worth. Morrowind style mark and recall. Yeah, something like that. Like I can mark an area and then teleport there. There's the flute spell, which will take you back to the top of the holy mountain, but that will only work once. This place is so deep, it's even hard to get out of here. I don't even remember the flute spell. It's somewhere in level 3 you could find the notes for the flute spell. Or teleport. I am a UFO and I made a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Ah, this one's not going fast enough to turn me into a meteor. It's fast enough to get me where I'm going in a hurry. Okay, that's Mountain Temple. Mountain Altar. We could do a lot of fun things that I'll probably do next year. There's the desert. There's the dinosaur. And here's the pyramid. It's got some lava in it, but that's probably fine. Toss the sun seed into the pyramid. And give it a rock. Oh! It was doing curse damage. We now have an Arinko Kiwi, which is the son of sun. It's an essence of the sun crystallized. You don't like combining shotgun, fast black holes plus teleport? I heard people did that mark and teleport with some ridiculous wand spelling. Yeah, there's probably a combination for it. Going into different realities. They go into different, what are they called in Mario 64? QPEs? They go into different QPEs. Cupid dolls. So if I remember what we have to do next is I gotta take this to where it goes and we have to explode it. Which means we're going all the way down. All the way into hell. Which is where we're going to be putting the sun. And there's a reason why I have the poo-poo, the poo-poo orb, too. Toveri? Oh, I just dug into the friend room. Hello, friend. This is the friend room. If you kill any of these little guys, he gets very angry at you. Also, there's something going on here in the middle. I think that might be the Diamond of Avarice. They can get divided by 10 from. But yeah, this is just the friend room. There's 2 friend rooms in the entire game. And I think if you take the Toveri to the Gem of Avarice, something happens. But it's really hard to get them there. So you got a bonus secret. Excuse me, pardon me. I see you people are turning into sheep in here. I don't judge you. I just question your life choices. They just want to live as a sheep in Nepal. That's all they want to do. Like, can you really blame them? Sometimes with how the world is, I feel like turning into a sheep in Nepal. Until you figure out that they eat sheep. But you're a sheep. You ain't gonna figure out nothing. You don't need to figure out nothing. Yeah, this can't kill me. I have like 1,000,000 health. Especially lava. Lava can also not kill me very well. Hi, welcome to hell. As you can see, there's a lot of real estate available. Sheep life is sheeplier. Sheep applier. Stop. Stop. I will turn you into a copious amount of gold. Stop. Because rocks count as accidents. I didn't kill a single person. It was the rock that killed me. It's not my fault that they got in the way of the rock. He was just looking for the next movie to star in. Oh, hi, worm. Goodbye, worm. Now I just have to remember where I left the rest of my gemstones. Okay, this is the one that casts the last spell in your wand. It works just like Alpha, except backwards. There's a Nola. You could buy some spells in Hell. Any of the spells you've unlocked, they're in here. You could buy them for about 30 grand a piece. We're falling into hell. This is fine. It takes a while. Trust me. Unless I was too far right. No, zoom. There it is. Well, that's the wall of hell. There we go. I was falling so fast the mini-map couldn't keep up. Okay, I know I dug a hole straight up through hell. That leads me straight to the hell moon. Yes, there is a hell moon. I see fire. I think I might have been this way. I see fire. I've definitely been this way. I'm just going to follow my own hellhole back to where I once belonged. Hey, another add trigger spell. And the end of everything spell, if I wanted to cast it. Maybe I will remember this year. Here you are. Okay. So, we could at least do this. Test the rock on down there. And we have to ignite the Son of Sun. Let me just double check on that to make sure. Let me just double check to make sure that I have to ignite the sun now. Sun Quest. Sun Q. Okay, I just wanted to make sure my Steam was running too. Okay, Sun Seed, top of the pyramid, turns into the other thing. Cast Sea of Lava, summon Sadakivi, Giga Nuke, 6 bombs, or 6 holy bombs on the Sunstone. This will turn it into a sun. So I got divide by 10. Oop. I said I got divide by 10. Thank you. That's more bomb. And it's a sun now. It's a baby sun, but it's a sun. And it's a little hot if you try to get too close. Don't get too close to this thing. Are those blood rocks or gold rocks? Yes. They're blood gold. It happens when an accident happens. So now I need to feed souls into the sun. Best way to do that is summon egg. Otherwise, you have to drag this sun into things. No, where are you going? I need to propel you back upward. You need to be in the general location of the moon. Thank you. It's also killing my rats. But I don't think they count. That's right. Go back. Young man. Young son. Go back. Whoa. It is now in the spot. I'll throw this into it now. So I threw the poo-poo rock in there. I now need to either make more essence, get the essences and make more rocks, or I gotta find where I left my rocks. I think I might have left them at the entrance of the Holy Mountain. That's my first guess. Or I left them at the temple right before Hell, the Holy Mountain Temple. Which means I gotta go find them. Because I certainly did not leave them on the moon. If you were making a normal sun, don't throw in the poo-poo rock. Don't throw in the liquor rock. It's not good for a growing sun. Get the teleport back here. I need it. I don't want to summon Sadakivi down here, because it might destroy the Holy Mountain itself, and if the elemental rocks are there, it might destroy the elemental rocks too. Just keep an eye open for any blue dots, because those might be the rocks I'm looking for. I mean, finding fire rocks and lightning rocks is easy. Relatively. But trying to find a water rock or an earth rock, you might as well just use the essence eater, because it's not happening. I'm hoping I left them at the Holy Mountain. Hey, at least I could say that I've mastered the Holy Mountain vertically by going to hell. I am a champion. I am a champion. I can move through any solid matter. Oh no, I can only move horizontally. I have gone to the Holy Mountain and back in less than a minute. I'm a champion. I've conquered the Holy Mountain horizontally. I would say Jodorowsky was on the good drugs, but he was. That's documented. He really was on the good drugs when he made the Holy Mountain movie. Okay, where's the way out? Lava cannot hurt me, you know. That can't happen. I think I know where I left the rocks. Which would save us a whole bunch of time. Telepole, Mario? Thank you. There's a little unbothered spot that's over here. I think I might have dropped them down here. Lava. Okay. They're not here. Looks like we're gonna have to make our own rocks. Unless they're inside the temple itself. Let's take a look. Okay, that's spell refreshers. I don't really need those. I didn't leave them here. Hi, bud. How's it going? That's the final boss. I really should have taken note where I left those rocks. Would have saved me a whole lot of hassle. But we're close to making a sun. Once we make a sun, there's only one other thing I want to do that's not a Noita game. And it'll probably take like 20-30 minutes tops. So I'm okay with going over. It's Longest Night. So it doesn't matter if I go over, because the night is longer. Okay, jungle. It's level 5. That's level 4. Level 3. This actually makes it easier. I can just go this way. Maybe I left them over here. There's a game Solar 2. You play as a meteorite, then a planet, a sun and a planet system, and a black hole. Oh, there's a lightning rock. We don't need a lightning rock now. So that's good. Nothing here. So I'll have to find the fire, the essence, the fire, the earth, and the water essence. Water essence is in hell. Which means I'm gonna have to go back there unless I can find my rocks. I leave them... I could have sworn I left them, like, right up here on the Holy Mountain. Maybe they got eaten by snow. I don't know why this mountain is turning into slush. It's just kind of a thing the Holy Mountain does after a while. The snow turns into slush. Alright then. Since I can't remember, I gotta do this the hard way. But I had all the rocks before. Wait, do I even have an essence eater now? I mean, I could go to a parallel world, I think, and use the essence eater, but let me just make sure. I still have the desert essence eater. You can't get multiple... You know what? I really can't ask you guys if you could get multiple essences out of parallel worlds. Because I don't think anybody would know besides me. And if I don't know... Okay, yeah, that's probably an essence eater there. What happened to you? I think if you do something with this, if you carry this to where a sun is supposed to be, you can make a sun out of that. Oh hey, it was Watchtower again. Hi, Watchtower. I'm gonna go into a parallel world and I'm gonna hope there's an essence eater in here. Oh, we got an extra music box. Okay, good. Whew. We have an essence eater. Do we have essences in parallel world? Because then I'll just gather my essences in parallel world. Do we have an island? No. Okay, so we don't have essences. We don't have essences, but we do have an essence eater. Those poor rats got killed by the boundary. Alright, first on a docket, since it's right here. Oh. Problem. I should have stored these essences in a more, these rocks in a more memorable location. Because if I can't duplicate essences and get more of them, then I can't go any further on the Sun Quest. Unless I stored them up in the tree for some reason. Or the game ate them. That is also a possibility. That reloading the save just ate them. Which kind of sucks. But we were kind of like literally right there. All we needed to do is throw the elemental stones in, we would have had ourselves a sun. I'm just checking locations where I would have stored them again. I thought I stored them close to the moon. We're at the Holy Mountain entrance. We're at the altar. Let's follow this hole. Maybe it'll land me right next to it. Surprised you didn't leave yourself an out-of-game note somewhere? Yeah. I was like, nah, I'd remember where it is. I was stopping to look at anything blue to see if it's my bundle of rocks. Because I made this hole. This hole was made for me. It belongs to me. My programming magic is keeping track of all the interesting things in this save. I'm pretty sure the devs themselves are wizards. That's what I think. Well, that's the... What is that? What is that? We can find out. What is this? Is this the end of everything spell? Well, that's a wand with nothing great on it. Yeah, that's the end of everything spell. Okay, this was the essence of water hole. That's the essence of water. This hole was also made by me. I made holes all over this place. I just need to retrace my steps and I'll find my stones. I think. I hope. Wrong spell. I cast rock. I know we would have stored them somewhere where they wouldn't get pushed around or tossed around by enemies. About that, we took you to the vet while you were sleeping. Your stones are gone. Oh no! But now I can't make a sun! That is known as a pun. Or a play on words. You get it? Because you need nards to make a sun. You get it? Let me turn you all to sheep. Let me turn you all to sheep. You'll never know the touch of another hell beast again, because you'll be a sheep. You'll live in the field, I'll let the rams have you. So think about your life choices. Gotta layer the joke, yes. I stored them relatively close to the moon, too. Oh, you know what? They're probably below the moon. At the shop area, before the next hell. That's probably where they are. Because I would have put them somewhere where there was no enemies. So we just gotta find the moon again and go below... Well, it's the baby sun again? It just jogged my memory. I knew I kept them somewhere safe. This ain't a shop area. The shop area doesn't have any enemies at it. Plus there's a big gap between the moon and the shop area. It won't be that quick of a transition. What is that? What touch is that? Touch of smoke. The game is struggling so hard. At 0.2% CPU. Am I getting its processor is clogged? Because why does the sun want rock essence? Why does the sun want a rock lobster? It's just a little panel of stuff. Okay, here's sun. Here's baby sun. And that's healing. I think the game might have ate my my rock cache. I had a little cache of every elemental rock, just in case I needed them. Because water and earth are really hard to find. I know I was digging up from here because I wanted a tunnel right down to the moon when I was ready. I'm convinced that the game ate them, which sucks. Like the level generation when I reloaded the save, forgot to make the rocks that I threw down in a pile somewhere, close to where the moon was. And now they're just gone, and I can't get copies of the essences. Here's my hole. I'm somewhat of a rock collector myself. Says the game, as it steals my rocks. It took my apes! They were gonna be worth $20 million someday, and the game took my apes! I was gonna buy the sun! Because as we all know, the sun only costs $20 million. That's it! No one has actual claim of the sun. You could just say the sun is yours now. I would dare say that the sun is free. You could take it. I might have lost out on making a dark sun today, but in my heart I have 5,900,736,524.5 suns. Don't give them ideas. What are they gonna do? Mr. Burns the sun? Is Elon Musk going to invent a sun blocker? So we could lay claim to the sun? And he's gonna call it the X? The X orb. I'm gonna go to the sky to show you what the sun looks like when the sun is the sun. Because we were literally right there. There was one last step. Imagine it being black. Ah, that's a wand. This game is loading so much. Maybe that'll help. It's just trying to load these areas. I have so many... I'm turning this level into Swiss cheese just trying to find my rocks. I just want to end because I have one more segment to get to. You know what I think happened? I think we ran out of blood. I should have collected more blood at the beginning, and we wouldn't have had this problem, because we would have had more blood. We spent all the blood on the first two. All the blood is gone. The sun cannot rise now. This is the end. There will be no 2025. In 8 minutes and 20 seconds, we're all going to freeze to death. Oh wait, no, because I have another sun. Duh. It's right above the Holy Mountain. Unless for some reason I stored the rocks next to this sun. That would be something, wouldn't it? Like I was like, oh, I was going to make a sun here, and then I realized that the sun is permanent across saves once you've made a sun, and I just forgot to move the rocks. That's my last hope. That is my last hope. Is that I just left the rocks sit at the other sun in the sky. Up in heaven. Up in the work. I would like to land on something, so I know that I'm above it. I don't know where the mountain is. There it is. This way. I was so high I couldn't tell where the mountain was. Just like Jodorowsky. I don't think he knew where the mountain was most of the time either. That sure would be a remarkable location. I don't know. It's filled with enemies that could turn me into sheep like that. Well, it's not sheep. It turned me into a lizard. Or a scorpion. Just by bleeding on me. Thank goodness that wasn't a run-ending transformation. That would suck. Everything's on fire. It's like we're close to a sun or something. There it is. Oh, that's the sun. It hurts to be close to. It has a strong gravitational pull. Just imagine this but black. Thankfully, I don't take a lot of damage because I have a bunch of stainless armor. And like a million health. But that's the sun. It's there forever in the game and there's no rocks around. So, to close this out, I'm gonna end it all. I'm gonna end it! I'm gonna remember this year to cast the end of everything. I'm gonna do it right on top of the Holy Mountain. So I end the Holy Mountain with this spell. And the next time I'll do Noita, I'll make a mental note for myself that I'll make the sun in hell. I'll put the poo-poo rock in. I'll go get the elemental stones and keep them in my inventory. And we'll make the dark sun and close the chapter on the sun. Maybe even cause a supernova. Who knows? You could do that too. I'm just falling forever. Holy Mountain, you ate. You ate my rocks. You have eaten my rocks. I have no rocks. This is what I think about you eating my rocks. I'm gonna blow up the altar with this. Peck this altar. End of everything. Okay, bye. Our matter? Lava! Hermes bird! White eagle! Green lion! What are these flavors of Lucky Charms? Okay, I'm pretty sure that was a meteor that made me lag. I think it's going through all the different Philosopher's Stones. Magnesia. Vessel of the Philosophers. What are those wands? Worms! Die. Die. You can't kill me that easily. Sampo! Pick your mountain! Pick your mountain! Get destroyed by true knowledge! Is it over? I think it's over. I think it's over. I blew up the mountain. Huh? Something was happening up here. Is the end still happening? Hello? I saw like flashing. Like the background was flashing. I think this is not a spell you're supposed to cast ever. Unless you really want to die, like super die. So I cast it again. And again! And again! And again! Pick all of it! Everybody knows shit's pecked! I don't give a good goddamn! Your holy mountain is a mother pecker! I never want to see it again. Everybody knows shit's pecked. Everybody knows shit's pecked. Everybody knows shit's pecked. We're not done destroying all of the mountain yet. More salt! You bet I'm salty! As they would say in Japanese, you're pecked down from your head down to your knees. You know what? I should cast this right on top of the boss. The final boss. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Screw your holy mountain! Hey, buddy! I bring you the apocalypse! I bring you the apocalypse! I'm a sheep in the apocalypse! I'm the sheep in lava! AC is borking the game. This is what you get! The game doesn't understand what's happening anymore. I don't understand what's happening anymore. My CPU is up to 1.3 though. And this is just using spells that are available inside the game. Oh hey, am I a person again? Or a UFO? Did AC defeat Cthulhu? I could very easily. But I'm trying to kill it with the end of everything. And it doesn't seem to be working all that well. I mean, I could shoot it with a wand that's not that. Look, the game is either going to crash, or this spell is going to end. I'm not quite sure which yet. We're seconds per frame at this point. This is what happens when you take my stones! Both is good. Both frames, yes. Exactly 2 frames. Now this looks like the end of Hotline Miami 2, where you're walking into Valhalla on the bridge made of rainbows. Are you dead yet, son? I'm a sheep! I'm the sheep that ends the planet! The game can't even calculate damage anymore. I am the one who bars. I am the one who bars. Tingle sheep? No, it's Tingle goat. Get it right at least. I think the spells are ending. I think the spells are ending, and Call Me Silma still has like 7,000 health. And he's dead. And I don't know where the Sampo went. It's like the end of a boss in Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land. I think this is how we should try to end every Noita. This should become a new tradition. If Noita doesn't let me do what I want, I break out the end of everything. And we just see how much we could destroy. Yes! I'm like Scrooge McDuck, I'm swimming in gold! No wonder the game's running slow. It spawned millions of nuggets. He won, but at what cost? All this money. And all these health ups. Whoa, what, are the gods angry? Are the gods angry? The gods are enraged. What's their beef? Huh? I'm the one that should be enraged. I'm the one that should be angry. I don't even have the Sampo. This place can't confine me. This place can't hold me. It can't hold me. My rage is infinite. My rage is hotter than lava. You can't hold me. At what cost? He gains all of this gold. That was Noita. I was really wishing we could build a sun, but apparently the game decided to eat the stuff that I wanted to build the sun with. But I do have one last game I wanted to get to. I spent like 15 minutes trying to destroy the game. It persisted. But hey, at least I got to be a sheep and we got to touch grass. But as you can see, shit is here. And I kind of need to drive the beasties and the pals back to their points of origin. You know? So I'm waiting for the cloud to synchronize. I think Noita's still trying to close after that cluster peck I gave it. I might have to close Steam and reopen it. Because it ain't firing up any of my games. I think I gave Steam a fit. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, look back at one of your most played games and milestones. Milestones. Sure. You know what? On stream. Let's take a look here. 57 games played. Pal World was 16% of my playtime at 199 sessions. Elden Ring was 179. Pacific Drive was 124. Which, funnily enough, is what I'm going to be playing next. Wrong thing. There we go. Pacific Drive had an update for the winter. And they added a new anomaly. What the hell? You are what you play. The spider graph shows the kind of games you spent the most time on. Physics is the most. Followed by Colony Sim, which I could only imagine is RimWorld. And Dwarf. And also Souls-like. Dwarf? The hell do you mean by dwarf? Pal World, you made adorable friends, then you gave them guns. Now they're adorable and dangerous. Played most of that in February. They had an update. I think I saw something about a Pacific Drive TV show, says Rain. Oh, yeah. I played a lot of Deep Rock Galactic, yeah. Yeah. That's probably Dwarf. Rock and Stone Brothers. Rock and Stone. There's shit in all its glory. They added a new anomaly. They added a new resource. So I was going to take one drive through Pacific Drive. Short trip. We'll just go... We'll zigzag through the zone. We'll just go right to C3, D1, A3. You can also do G1, too. Get a little bit of everything. Give a dwarf marijuana. He's rockin' stoned! Let's go see if we can... Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Trip alteration. I need to check something. Okay. Okay. I'm looking... You see that pink not recognized? I think that's the new anomaly. I think that's what the new anomaly shows up as. So I want to kind of at least maximize that. There's one here, and there's one here. So we'll go through E7 first. No one will ever put the story about the reversing door on screen in all its glory. Actually, I wanted to turn down the volume a bit. Here we go, Christmas music. I should play that while I'm on the road, though. But that's definitely Christmas themed. That's Christmas pilled. How you doing, Tobias? Oh, really? It's Tobias Jr. Okay. That pink is usually a weird anomaly. But this anomaly, until you actually find it, comes up as a weird, I think. It does show up on my resource radar. And they're pretty obvious, but they're not common. That's kind of the problem. Which is why I'm trying to find out ways to identify it before you can actually find it. I'm looking for something that looks like a giant rock. Oh wait, no, it's not going to be... Oh yeah, it probably will show up as a giant rock on my radar. Electricity is fine, it's fine. You know what, I should change my thing on Twitch real quick. My stream info to Pacific Drive, so people don't get the wrong idea. Pacific Drive, 701 viewers, 5.6 followers. They have more viewers than UFO 50. It must be because of the update. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. Must be everybody's looking for this new anomaly too. It was a very recent update, like maybe a couple days old. Where's the Christmas music?
You all enter the clearing, and there's cold trees all around you.
D&D? We found it?
Something oozy coming out of them. There's some sort of creature, and it reaches out and it attacks you, Justin. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's probably a shambling horror.
7? That's not great at all. It knocks you over and begins to advance towards Taffy. And as it takes a second, it extends a long clawed hand or arm or whatever this thing is. And Taffy strikes out at you. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Damn it! We'll never know what happens with the shambling horror. Thanks a lot. They can replay. Go back. Damn it. We had it. We had it again. I want to play some Christmas music.
Good morning, everyone. It's April 10th, 1984, and happy Tuesday. Feeling set to 6, it's looking like a cloudy morning. Currently,
I would be happy if there was a collab between Crossout and Pacific Drive. I don't know what Crossout is.
An even 2.3 microsieverts an hour.
I'd be happy with any kind of collab.
Chance of showers coming in at, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon for a couple of hours. Should be a nice jingle until the late evening. Then the clouds will move on and go back into hiding until next week. And it'll be
Oh, I found a new thing.
if you're late enough to catch it. That's all for now. Have a lovely, lovely day.
It's not the anomaly. But it's a new thing. I still don't see the weird thing, though. The weird anomaly. Wishbone Gold Shell. These are the new things. They're gold shells. You've got to do something special to open them. I found out how to open a few. This one needs an abductor. Or Bubble Buddies. It even has the abductor right on it, giving you a hint. Chiron Beta Prime, play it.
Today we welcome to our program the
Ah, we heard that one. There we go. You found it again. Ooh, there it is. There it is. You see the UFO? You found it. Now we'll drive up to it. Because I don't want to end the song again. Oh. Wait a second. I think that might be a honeypot. Damn it, it's not the right one. Honeypots and that kind of show up as the same thing, I think. Yeah, it's a honeypot. It's just not showing up because the bush is in the way. This is a honeypot. They're filled with resources and they're covered entirely with stuff. And they summon anomalies when you get close. That's why they're called that. Darn it! Got my hopes up. Aha! Found it! That's the real thing. Look at him. Look at him. That building cars from parts. Hello, fella. It's making weird noises. Oh, you're freaky looking. Oh. He didn't do a lot of damage. I can't get close to him. Pufferfish. This is Francis. This really puts the nail in the coffin. All those rumors that it was our activity fueling the evolution of the zone must be true somehow. Things are getting quieter, as quiet as they could get around here since the decommission, but the walls are crumbling and things are getting in. A new anomaly. Its behavior is peculiar. It seems to be watching, observing. I never gotten much closer, but the things it leaves behind feel targeted. It won't let me get closer, but what about... shit. Can't put shit away as easily. Whoa! Get back here. It leaves a trail. Yeah, I'm back again. I was trying to honk the horn. I forgot where the horn button was. Found it. What the pufferfish doing? He left something behind too. Yeah, it's a glittering boulder. I guess to keep up with it. Farewell! The hell is this? A burr. Origin unknown. I chased down one of those creatures, those puffer frog balloon looking things. I thought I was finally going to get close enough to catch it. Something fell off of it. The experiment? Arda put something on it like a tracker? Get this though, there's so much stuff in it. There's enough supplies to last me for weeks. It's not that much. Peculiar headlight. Big dumpster pearl. Garage. That's the garage cosmetic that you can get in the game now. So that was the pufferfish. And I think they'll show up on the map as the proper symbol then now. You wanted to find and show exactly pufferfish those months ago? No, that was Bigfoot. I wanted to show off Bigfoot. Bigfoot is a lot rarer. He's just a black shadow that moves across your vision. Sometimes he'll run like right past you while you're doing something. But he's such a hard thing to spot. People haven't figured out how to get Bigfoot to spawn with any regularity yet. Pufferfish is a little bit more obvious. Also, there's another gold shell here. Dehydrated gold shell. I think it's pretty obvious what we have to do with this. We gotta find some water. Luckily, we're going to the second zone next. I think it's time to leave this area. I command thee, hydrate! It's like rain. Rain is that gold shell. Fog. Bio headlights and fog do not mix. Not on higher graphical settings, anyway. Speaking of which, with graphical settings, my CPU is only working 0.4 instead of 0.2. You know, when all those explosions were happening in Noita. So we don't really need to take the highways anymore because I found the anomaly I was looking for. Now I'm just harvesting gold shells and opening them. So I can make use of that highway skipper. That's my favorite song, but it's also not Christmas.
Thank you for tuning in to KRBZ The Zone. Here today we're with Dr. Garlic.
Corliss.
Oh, my apologies.
Garlice.
Corliss. They're here to discuss their new book, Ninja Fresh Nightmares. and how going to bed with fresh breath is the root cause to all mouth-based nightmares.
What?
Good. This is fruit. Brushing your teeth before bed. Causes you poor sleep.
So why would fresh breath give me nightmares about my teeth?
Well, what you have to understand about the mouth. You never go without the door.
Everything starts in the mouth. You heard it here first.
Snoring. Salivate.
Yes.
You salivate. You release an enzyme chemical that combines with the mint and it gives you the one of the nightmare.
Well, I suppose I could see that being a bit of a purpose.
And taste. Haunted. Beset upon by horrors the likes the world has never seen.
Like anomalies?
Every time I go to the dentist, I always have nightmares about that too. They always keep talking about how I need to floss more, and I don't get it. Is this part of the minty freshness?
I would like to discover you.
Oh,
Oh my. Oh my. Damn, I got a short in my headlight. Electrical. It's weird. This year kind of has me in dad mode. Two of my favorite games from this year has been this and Uncle Chop's Rocket Shop. Both of them involve car repair. It's weird. Yahtzee was talking about this too. The Pacific Drive puts him in like a comfy driving dad mode, where he just wants to drive out into the forest, change some tires. I've been watching a lot more of Yahtzee ever since he joined Second Wind. He's getting a lot more content out. I think they just recently had a stream where they were playing like some kind of Among Us-like game that was in 3D. It was the same kind of social deduction thing that was going on in Among Us. Even the same theming, too. You're on a space station or something like that, and someone's trying to sabotage everything. Becoming a wizard does not make you immune to dad instincts. It just turns you into an artificer. I created another D&D character. He's another artificer. I think there's something in common here. He's based on Uncle Chop's Rocket Shop. Saw something yellow on there. I don't know why. Lockdown protocol? Yeah, that's what it was. He was playing that with Jack Packard from Red Letter Media. Apparently he shows up on Second Wind from time to time too. And some other guys that I don't know because they're not Yahtzee. They're not yachts. He just has that sultry British accent. And he likes to talk about doing horrible things to people. I don't know. You know, like all British.
Alright, I know y'all want to stay fed, so we're gonna do how to butcher grouse in 60 seconds here.
I always wanted to do that.
You got a headshot on that little guy. Chop the head off, take your shoes, chop that head right off. Don't forget to toss it back.
Excuse you.
Back down, grab the top, grab the little head. Put one foot on the left wing, one foot on the right wing. Grab those feet with them. You're gonna hear the skin through your
I don't think that's how that works.
you can either look at a gut out, left on, grouse, chop those wings off, took your shoes, chop them right off, and then there's either, no skin left on that breast, ready to cook.
I can't fix this flat.
Bottom, you're good to go. Rinse it out. stick it on a stick. This is that fire. Stay cool. Stay frosty.
Did you mind? Play with this. I'm getting harassed by abductors. I forget what I need for sealing kit. Rubber, glass shards, and duct tape. Yeah, play with the flare, please. I'm leaving. Luckily, this is on the normal difficulty. Where having a flat tire isn't exactly the worst thing that can happen. I've played other difficulties. A flat tire becomes big problems. You can't stay on the road for anything. Which I think is a little unrealistic. Wait a second, this ain't the right gate. I'm going the wrong way. Oh wait, you know what? I just remembered something. You want to play with something, right? Play with this. That's right. Do it again. Grab it. Not me. Let go. Let go. This. Play with it. You love to grab things. Get back here. There we go. I opened it. I was hoping for a sealing kit, really. Got another one of those things. Garage things. This place has some lousy abductors. They're lousy. I didn't expect to find a pufferfish as soon as I did. So, honestly, I don't even want to go into the deep zone. I just want to get to the second zone so we can open up that other one. So we have some decorations to play with. And I'm hoping to find either the delivery truck or an ARTA investigator so I can grab some parts to make a sealing kit for his wheel. I'm not seeing anything like that right now. Who knows? We could even find another pufferfish. Why did I leave this song on? Jonathan Colton being a parody of being culturally insensitive. It was a different time. It was the early 2000s. I don't think that game would fly in this day and age. Yeah, I want to go there. There's another update that they have planned for Pacific Drive sometime next year. So this is not the last time we'll see Pacific Drive, I think. I see some water.
Okay. This is my second Christmas.
Okay, we heard that one. I remember that one before. Can we finally hear this song?
This year's been a little crazy for the Andersons. You may recall we had some trouble last year. The Robot Council had us banished to an asteroid that hasn't undermined our holiday cheer. And we know it's almost Christmas. We make on the wall. That's our favorite time of year. Merry Christmas.
I think this will be good enough. Yep, it's going. See what we got. Sealing kit? No. Rubber and plastic. I do like how the radio gets louder if you leave a door open. It's realistic. They really got the simulation thing down.
They carry weapons and they know if you've been bad or good.
Chocobo has a license? Of course I have a license.
Everyone tries and
I live in America. You can't go anywhere without driving.
ammonia scented snow. It's like a winter wonderland. Merry Christmas from Chiron.
The only other way to travel besides car is dragon. And not everybody can afford a dragon, you know.
I'm in protectors. Merry Christmas. Chiron.
I know things. Absolutely no other transportation, car or dragon. Take your pick. Tell you one thing, I don't have the charisma to be seducing no dragons.
That's all the family news that we're allowed to talk about. We really hope you'll come and visit us soon.
I am glad for these jump jacks.
Begging you to visit us and make it quick before they message redacted. Now it's time for Christmas dinner. I think the robot sent us a pie. You know I love my Soylent Green.
I love Soylent Green in my pie. We more or less heard the whole song now. There you go. I wish you a Christmas and a New Year. I'm not even putting the onus on you for being happy and merry. That's up to you to decide. But I wish you a Christmas. What about that weird Chocobo camel from Assassin's Creed? We don't have the heart to tell him he's adopted. But we make sure he gets a Chocobo present, because he identifies as a Chocobo. And we don't want to be insensitive. So we get him greens. He's wondering why he can't eat them. We always slip him something more camel-based in his food when he's not looking. Also, yeah, why did you have to remind Rain of that? Not a single delivery truck? Really? I would love to have a delivery truck to get this wheel taken care of. At least it's been thankfully rainy. I gotta go the long way around, don't I? Unless I want to get up this hill. With a bad tire. Autumn is officially over. We are in winter now. This is a wacky winter, not a weird autumn. I'm still fishing for stations. I want to get back to that D&D one that we were hearing. I wonder if they survived the shambling horror. Music to knife fight too. Ah. Lo-fi beats to fight with your knife to. And it's got the lo-fi girl in her college dorm, and there's barbed wire.
Celestial greetings, my dear Slinky. I hope this podcast finds you well and whatever dimension existence you find yourself within. We here in the third dimension have a very exciting planetary aspect we haven't completed. This transit brings with it tidings of a new cycle.
I can't wait to hear my horoscope.
Society. I am of course speaking about the conjunction Uranus, a planet of evolution.
You have no whores in your future. Ah, man. Today was above freezing temperature here. It's 18 degrees right now. We had a good snow yesterday. Oh, found something.
I can only hope that the experiences that come to pass during this great cycle keep to align us closer together and bring us closer to a cosmic victory.
Not likely.
But for now, my dearest moonbeams, remember that from Stardust 60, Stardust can shall exist.
So cool that you're made out of stardust. It's mostly helium, you know. Oh boy, now it's a Warren tire too. It's bald. Goody. I think I found Star Trek 4. What game is this? This is Pacific Drive. They just recently had an update where they added another anomaly. And whales. I noticed the category change on Twitch didn't go through. Hold on, the whale is talking. Yeah. I speak whale. Well, I don't speak whale, I understand whale. Difference. Okay, he also wishes you a Christmas and a New Year. But he thinks that merry and happy are concepts of a conscious mind and therefore have no intrinsic value. Anyway, let me fix the Twitch, even though I'm going to be ending not too soon. Huh, yeah, it didn't go through. Hold on a sec. Pacific Drive. Now it's 701 viewers. I'm sure it updated now. Okay, my tire is intact. The Mandelbrats have been set.
I know you've got nothing else going on. Come on out, join us for Black Wednesday.
That is a blacksmith.
And only dance parties in Midtown. Free anomalies at the door to the first step.
I don't want a free anomaly. Whee! Well, this is one way to get down the mountain. Oh, and right into a devil grinder. Damn it. Ow, 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 ow. Teleport. Teleport. That sucked. Nice. Okay. That could have been worse. Looks sick. What's the objective? Is it just survival? It's a bit of survival. As you can see, I just went tumbling down a mountain and right into an anomaly. But there's like a sci-fi story about temporal, like spatial shenanigans, anomalies, SCPs, and you're just trying to find a way out. The characters are fun. There's resources to gather for your car, like these things here. And it's just that it's a road tripping adventure with weird things happening. Luckily, my car is heavily armored. And you can even put in your own custom music into the radio. They made a change this past summer. And you have like weird radio stations happening. You got those resources, you got this stuff. What is this one? I'm not going to be able to open this one on this run anymore because I don't think abductors get out this far. It's another wishbone. I do need the energy, though. Please don't be a meteorite storm. Please don't be a meteorite storm. It's not, thank goodness. I hate those the most. You don't know where they're gonna fall. You know what? I should turn the standard radio stations back on so we get that one music. Default and custom. Is that a Bubble Buddy? What was that? No, Bubble Buddies. You know what? We can't open this. Hey, guys. 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 Grab this. Guys, grab this. Thank you. Bubble Buddies are good for something for once.
Talking back to my two best friends, where we talk about people's problems in this world, but
Oh boy.
it's just me this week.
We could leave.
Actually wondering
Good.
why, especially after moving around a couple weeks ago. Well, Ben and I had to go out to the zone for some supplies, and all of a sudden we heard this rustling foot.
It's Bigfoot.
Alex's voice coming from it. Then ran over to see if he heard it. Then I heard him spoon. And then silence. And then I heard Ben's voice saying, "Help me." But
When are we going to see that anomaly?
it wasn't him. Not the first night.
The doppelganger. Ooh, there we go. Perfect song for leaving. This is some in-game music, Johnny. This isn't a custom one. It's one of my favorites. And that's it. We're done with Pacific Drive for now. We heard our Christmas music. We got to hear Holy Mystery. You know what? I'll play the rest of it in the garage.
Ooh, someday you've got to teach me how you do all that.
I usually hit the gas pedal, and I make sure the car is on, and I try not to die. That's about it. Pardon me. Let's see if we can find it again. There we go. We'll get it in stereo. So, you can put things up in the garage now. This is a mounted stoplight. Oh, by the way, here's my tardigrades. Ned, and Dan, and Jade. They don't need to be fed, they feed on bacteria. There we go. Radius motor sign. Okay, that works. Mounted rims. Mounted billiards. I have a fax. La mayor de ellos parecen ignorar a las personas. Son vehículos que no le gustan. Someone doesn't like cars. Don't listen to him, shit. Back it up a little. Back up. Good enough. Thanks everybody for showing up to Longest Night. My next ride on shit, I'm gonna take the beasties and the pals back to where they belong from Longest Night. And Christmas Eve, we're gonna do Home Safety Hotline. The seasonal worker version. The Christmas one that they've released in summer for some reason. Oh wait, no, it was like September. I guess that was still summer. But then we'll get back to regular programming and after Christmas. But for now, enjoy the rest of your Longest Night. Oh man, I went way over budget. I was expecting to be done by 10. Good night, everybody.